Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Goodman, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got to where I am, which is a very interesting road to becoming a veterinarian. All my life growing up, if you would have asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I would have told you, I want to be a dolphin trainer. The other thing I changed my little tune to was from dolphin trainer to I want to be a marine biologist. So I packed my bags and I went off to undergrad at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, where I earned my degree in Bachelor of Science in Zoology. While I was there, I spent 2 summers out west doing research on a research team out in Colorado, the plains of Colorado, and out in the desert in New Mexico, learning about the way that the topography of the land actually affects all the animals in that area. And I had to publish a paper my senior year as part of being picked and chosen to go out west. Well, I found that there was no way in this world I wanted to go through the publication process again, and I decided after I graduated from undergrad and published my paper that I didn't want to get a PhD in marine biology. So, what was I going to do? So, that's when my parents stepped in, and my mom and dad said, well, you like animals, you always have, because I volunteered with the SPCA or the county shelter where I grew up, which was in Lima, Ohio. And I volunteered there and I loved it. And they said, why don't you go to vet school or become a vet? So I'd never worked for a vet. I started working for a vet that summer after I graduated down here in Cincinnati, and I fell in love with it. The case I fell in love with is the infamous maggot story, where I actually helped a senior old English Shepherd that was unable to get up, and its owners were on vacation, and the pet sitter found maggots in it because it was hot and it was the summertime. And actually being able to help that animal and see the relief on that animal's face and how we were able to help it, myself and the veterinarian, made me actually want to do this. So I applied, got in, and here I am. So, when I was in vet school, I still had that aquatic bug. And many of you know I'm a diver and I love the ocean. And so I actually did two of my preceptorships, one at the National Aquarium, and then I was selected to be one of four people to go to the Navy's Marine Mammal Base in San Diego, where I actually learned how to ultrasound dolphins and the sea lions, and it was a dream come true. Well, nobody was hiring when I graduated from school. So here I am, not knowing what I wanted to do again. Similar story. So I applied to several locations and I found a job at a large practice in Louisville, Kentucky, and had a wonderful 2 years with the best mentor there. And after that, I was proposed to by my husband, and he's from Cincinnati, moved to Cincinnati, and practiced for 11 and a half years as an associate. When I finally decided I'm taking the leap, I want my own place, I want my own morals, my own values, and I want my love for pets and the culture of the practice to be my culture and how I want the staff to feel as such an important part of what we're doing day in and day out to help your fur babies. So 6 years ago, I randomly, or 7 years ago, randomly met the previous owner of this practice. We'd never met before, and here I am. I've owned Evendale-Blue Pet Hospital for the past 6 years. I bought it at the end of November 2017, and I would have no no going back. It's been a journey. It's been difficult at times, not going to lie. So there's been a lot of learning. There's been a growth curve. I've made mistakes, but I've also learned from every mistake that I make, and I hope that as the practice has grown, that you trust in the medicine that we are providing for your fur babies, and that you trust that the care that we're going to give you, and that we are all in it for you and for your fur babies. This is my passion and I love it. And I love you guys. And I really, truly appreciate all your support throughout the years. Thanks, EBAPH family.